you're going to do if you got your decoder in the house like this, and then you want the picture to be in the other room, what you need to do. On this video, I'm going to show you what to do so that you can have in another room the picture, the same picture as in your city room. Stay tuned to the end of the video. Let's share. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the channel of technician, channel of business people, and the channel of entrepreneur. My name is Alphonse Fokou. Today, I just want to give you a short one. If you got your single decoder at home, and this decoder doesn't have an RF out, it doesn't have a place where you can connect another TV to send it to another room. So what you're going to do, just imagine you got a decoder in your house like this one. You got a decoder like this one. This decoder is connected to dstv. This decoder is connected to the satellite. It can be another receiver, but it's just like this one. At the back, you got an HDMI. And from this HDMI, you have connect your TV to. You connect the picture via the HDMI output. And this decoder is working well on your first television. But in another room in the house, you want the same picture. In another room in the house, you want DSTV signal. In another room in the house, you want to have a television there. What do? You can do it by yourself. You can take the picture from this first decoder and send it to another room by yourself. At the back of your decoder, you got a place to the power. You got a place to power your decoder here. You got a place HDMI to connect your decoder to your TV. You got this place, which is the power supplier, 5-volt power supplier, USB 5-volt power supply, okay? And you got this, which is your signal coming from outside. This is your signal coming from outside. So actually your decoder is already connected. So you got your coaxial cable here. You got this port, which nothing is connected to. You got this one, which is connected to your TV, HDMI cable. You got this one, which nothing is connected to. And you got this one, which the power supply or adapter is connected to, right? Now, you want to take the picture and the sound, and take it to another TV. So what you have to do? Remember, before, a receiver of DSTV used to have an RF out. It used to have something like this, written the RF out, radio frequencies. We could just take the picture on RF out and take it to our television on the area port, isn't it? And then we tune. But this one doesn't have an RF out. Before, the decoder was a little bit big. We had something called modulator. So the modulator could take the signal of the satellite, do the modulation, and come out on RF, and you take it immediately to your TV. So the modulator was built in. But these days, they make the decoder too small. They don't have an RF out there. That means there's no modulator inside. So the solution will be for you to go to the market and look for a modulator. This is a modulator. And most of the time, when you go to the market, it was written there RF modulator. RF modulator. So, because on this decoder, we don't have a modulator anymore there. That's why you don't have an RF out on it. There's no modulator anymore. So we're going to go to the market and buy an RF modulator. When we buy the RF modulator, we're going to convert. We're going to convert this signal written there AV. AV. We're going to convert this signal into this modulator. And this modulator will come out here, the RF. So before, this kind of device used to be inside our decoder. But now it's no longer there. So if we want the picture of this decoder to be in another TV, we need to go on the market and buy a modulator. To make your small decoder work with another TV, you need a modulator. I'll show you how to connect your modulator to your decoder. Yeah, you got the RF out. This port is your RF out. That is where you're going to connect a coaxial cable and take it to your television. So you're going to connect the coaxial cable with this port, take it to your television. You got a port here written yellow, white, and red. This one. This is the AV port. Meaning that the decoder, from the decoder, you're going to take the AV port here. You're going to send it here. You send it to this port, and then it come out here to your television. Now, the modulator needs to work with the power. So your modulator will come with a power cord, which put it there like this. And where are you connecting the modulator? You connect the modulator power cord on USB. Remember, I show you, and then the decoder have a USB here. And then I'm going to connect it on the USB port. Remember, the USB port got 5 volt. So you connect the power to supply the modulator like this. Okay, now we're going to connect the RCA cable, which is actually here. The RC cable needs to be connected here. From the decoder, you put your RCA cable. Remember, the decoder comes with a different RCA cable. The RC cable you find in the market is like this. So this side is white, yellow, red, and this same side like this one. If you use this RCA cable, you'll fit here, but you're not gonna fit on your decoder. But if your decoder got this type of RCA, you can use this cable. Look at this one. This RCA cable got a jack. The RCA cable you use to that your small decoder look like this. You got a jack who's gonna go inside your decoder, and you got this part who's gonna go inside your modulator. So at the back of your decoder, you must just check nicely. You're gonna see a little bit here, written there, written AV. You're gonna see there written AV, this port. So your jack of your RC cable will go to that port. Go there, and when you put the jack there, that means the jack will take out the signal, and then you'll take out the signal, and then you'll go through your modulator. Okay, so you take out your modulator, you put the yellow to the yellow, and you put the white to white and the red to red. Now you can see at the back of the modulator, that's what is happening here. And we got this port, which is the RF. We're gonna have a quasar cable, which we're going to connect to the RF out. We connect it to the RF out, the quasar cable, meaning we got the power supply. We're gonna go to the USB. You got the RCA cable. We'll take the AV from the decoder, and you got a quasar cable who's going to your TV. And when you go to your TV, you need to tune. You can do the auto tune on your TV so that you can catch the signal of the decoder. So remember, when you connect this one to your TV on the area port, you're going to tune your decoder. You'll get your signal on your TV. So tune your decoder and get the signal. It's not because this decoder doesn't have an RF out that you cannot connect it to another TV. Even though this decoder doesn't have an RF out, we can use the modulator, connect our modulator to our decoder, and we will be able to watch the same picture on our second TV. And if you do this and then you plug the decoder, the light will come in here, and then you have a button here to set the channel and to set the sound and to set the quality of the picture. So check inside the box of your modulator how you can set your modulator, or I can make another video to show you how to set the modulator, because after you plug it, you're gonna get a light here, and you have a number of the channel, and then you have number of the sound, what system, if you are on the PAL system, or you are in I system or BG system for the color, and then the frequency of the sound as well, because you can connect like this and you tune the TV. Maybe you got a picture and you don't have a good sound, so you have to set it here. That is another trick. If you may have a picture and the picture is not having the color, you have to set the modulator. So it's also good to know how to set your modulator. But most of modulator you'll purchase in the market, you got a notice inside who's showing you how to set your modulator. I believe this video was interesting for you guys. Give me a like, push that button. See you next time. Wow.